Treasury. Do you see Pete there? And it's I Can Read by Story and James Dean. Do you see that? We're going to learn a little bit and have some fun here. Let's do it, do it, do it. One moment. Perfect. Turn on the light. I'm going to read some Pete the Cat. Pete the Cat, Pete at the beach. Do you see him there? He's Pete the Cat, you do? Here we go. Here we go. This is Pete the Cat here, and his mom and his dad, and it's probably his brother. It is a hot day. Whoa, it's a hot, hot day. Do you see that? Pete the Cat goes to the beach. Wow, do you see him? Pete the Cat goes to the beach with his mom and his brother, Bob. Do you see his mom here? There's Pete, and there's his brother, Bob. Do you do that? See, it's really hot. They're going to the beach. Now we're going to come over here and look at this one. Let's go in the water, Bob says. Maybe later, says Pete. Do you see that? He's like, there's Bob, which is his brother. And then here's Pete. I think Pete might be afraid of the water, but he'll get over that because his brother's going to be nice and love him, and take care of him, and make sure everything's okay. All right, let's come over here. Bob likes to surf. He rides the big waves. It looks like fun. Oh, oh, oh. He's like, Pete wants to go. I want to go. I want to go. I really, really do want to go. But he's scared. Let's see what happens if his mom and his brother can help him. I'm hot, says Pete. Go to the water, says Mom. Maybe later, says Pete. Pete's like, I'm hot, I'm so hot, I want to go in the water. But then she's like, what? I don't want to go. I'm just hot. And she's like, but just go to the water. There's nothing to be afraid about. Nothing at all. Let's see here. Here we go. Pete makes a sandcastle. His mom helps him dig. Do you see that? She's like, okay, if you don't want to go and do all that stuff, you don't have to. We'll make sandcastles here, a little flag, and she's sweet and very, very nice. Yeah. And then over here, we have what? We have his mom and Pete. Here comes a big wave, and there goes Pete. Uh-oh. Do you see a big wave comes in? He's like, I'm running. Run. Let's see what else happens now. Oh no, where did his sandcastle go? Whoa. Sad. Let's come over here. Bob rides a big wave. Wow, says Pete. That looks like fun. Do you see Bob there? And there's Pete over here. And Pete's like, I wanna ride the waves, but I think he's scared of water, so we gotta encourage Pete. Come on, Pete, you could do it. Come on, Pete, you could do it. You could go into the water. It's gonna be okay. You got your brother and your mama there. All right, let's learn some more. Here we go. Pete and his mom take a walk. They find shells. They see a crab. Do you see? They find shells here. Then they see a crab here. There's one shell, 2, 3. And Pete's like, oh, this is fun. Let's come over here. Pete's feet get wet. Oh, no. His feet feel cool. Oh, yes. The rest of him is hot. Wow. So if his feet get wet and he feels cool, what do you think the smart thing for Pete to do? Get into the water. That's right. And have fun as long as you're safe. And you have somebody with you and you're always safe. Here it is. It is time for lunch. Pete eats a sandwich. He drinks lemonade. He goes, yum. And he goes, for drinking. Do you see that? Him right there, him right here. And his brother is surfing. The sun is very hot. Hot. He's basically doing that. And Pete is very, very hot. Bob is wet and cool. Do you see that? Bob is wet and cool. Let's play ball, says Pete. No thanks, says Bob. I want to surf. Surf, 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 surf. Pete throws the ball. His mom catches it, and then she throws it back and forth, back and forth. Isn't that so cool? It is great job. You're doing so great. Let's get out of here. Let's get our feet wet, says Mom. Well, okay, says Pete. Do you see that? He's like, I'll get my feet wet. I'll get my feet wet. Don't worry. The water is cool. It feels good. Pete goes in deeper, deeper and deeper. He's taking the leap and he's doing it. Oh, that is so great, so great. Here we go. Bob waves to Pete. I want to show you how to surf, he yelled. I want to show you how to surf, dude. Let's do it. I can show you, bro. You want me to do it with you? And then see, there's Pete. He's like, oh, okay. Pete does not say maybe later. He says, let's do it, bro. Let's do it, do it, do it. All right, let's do some more. Lay on a board, says Bob. Pete lays on the board. Do you see him? Okay, I'm laying on the board. What do you want me to do, bro? What do you want me to do? Paddle, says Bob. Paddle, says Bob. So Peter paddles. He paddles out. He waits for a big wave. And wait. Let's see what happens. A big wave is coming. Whoa, do you see it? Just go back and forth. Then all of a sudden, here comes this big one. Whoosh. And okay, it's goes. And Pete's like, get ready. Stand up, says Bob. Pete stands up, and there he goes. Oh, yes. Then Pete falls down, as it was scary, but it did not hurt. Oh, wow. He took a risk. He got in the wave, and he may have fallen, but he had a good time. Here we go. Try again later, says Bob. Peter wanted to try again now. He's like, I want to do it now. I know I can do this. Just practice makes perfect. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right. Oh, here we go. Pete lies down again. He paddles out and waits. Here comes a wave, and it's coming. Do you see it? And he's riding it. Surf's up, dude. Pete stands up. This time he rides the wave. Good job, says Bob. You did it, bro. You did it. Great work. Excellent job. You're doing stellar, bro. Pete wants to surf all day. Bob does too. So they take turns. Wow, isn't that great? Sharing is wonderful. Pete and Bob share, and they get to ride the surf together. Oh, isn't that cool? Let's come over here. Pete and Bob rock and roll with the waves. What a great day to rock and to roll with the waves. There's Pete, there's Bob, and his mom's like, yay, you did it, Pete, you did it. So now we're going to learn something else. Here we go. It's okay to be afraid, but it is more fun to surf. So he said it's okay to be afraid, but it's more fun to surf when you take the risk and you do it safely. Here we go. Pete the cat. Play ball. Do you see the catcher there? And there's Pete the cat. He's number 7. He's like, let's play ball. I'm Pete the cat. Let's do it. There's Pete. Do you see him? And look there's his mitt. And we're going to see how this is doing here. Here comes Pete the cat. Pete has a mitt. I'm going to turn that back on. And he has a ball and he has a bat and a ball. What will Pete do today? Do today. What do you think he'll do? He has a bat, he has a ball, he has a mitt. What do you think Pete's going to do? If you say he's going to play baseball, you're exactly right. Pete will play baseball. Today is the big game. Rockets are playing the Rollers. Do you see that? See, there's a Rocket. That's Pete. He's the Rockets. These guys are the Rollers. He's 7, and the roller leader is 2. So we're gonna get to see what happens here. Pete and his team get set to play. Pete and his team get set. Pete and his team get set. They play catch. They take turns hitting the ball. See that? Say 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, Pete's there. He hits it. They throw the ball back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then they're making sure it's all good. Okay, let's see some more here. There it is. It's time for the batting. It is time to play ball. So the umpire says, everybody ready? Time to play ball. So they're going to play ball. There's number 2, 10. That is 12. And over here is 9. And there's another one over there somewhere. We're going to see right here now. The Rockets bat first. Pete waits for his turn. He's like, I'm ready when it's time. So if 12's a hit, 12 started, he's got to start next, and then it's going to be 4. And the Rockets are going to be rocketing the ball. Crack! The bat hit the ball. He runs to first base. Way to go! Pete cheers. Go, go, go. Way to go. Batter up. Batter up, says the umpire. Pete goes up to bat. What happens? This is going to be interesting. We're going to see if Pete can actually hit the ball. Let's see. The pitcher throws the ball. Pete swings the bat. What do you think happens? He misses the ball. Strike 1, says the umpire. The pitcher pitches the ball again. Pete swings too high. Strike 2, said the umpire. Here we go. Pitcher lined up. He throws. Pete strikes out. No. But Pete is not sad. He did his best, and that's all that matters. Look what happened. Pete's friend Ben is up. Ben hits a home run. Way to go! Cheers, Pete. Yes, he did it, and the team is gonna do good. Woohoo! Yay! The Rollers are up to bat. The Rockets go to the field. That's what the umpire says. You guys, time to switch turns. Switch. Crack. Here comes a fly ball. I've got it, called Pete. I got it. Let's see if he gets it or not. We'll see. The ball hits his mitt. Oh, no. But Pete drops it. He is not sad. He did his best. Oh. He will do better. Don't worry. It's all going to work out. Another hit. This time Pete catches it, but he throws it too far. Pete is up at bat again. He wants to hit the ball. He's up at bat. They finally get the strikeout. So 3 outs, and so now Pete's up again. Let's see if he can hit this ball home to get a grand slam for him. The first pitch is too low. Pete does not swing. Ball 1. You see him there? He goes, Ball one, Pete's stinking smart. He's going, I'm not just going to swing at everything that comes out at the plate. I'm going to make sure I swing at the stuff that works. And let's see over here. The next pitch is too high. Pete does not swing. Ball two, says the umpire. Do you see that? He goes, ball two. The third pitch is inside. The fourth pitch is outside. Pete gets 4 balls. Woohoo! Yes. Good job, Pete. You did it. You did it. You did it. You did it. Well, look. Let's see what happens here. Pete wanted to get a hit, but a walk is cool too. He's like, yeah, you know what? If there's no good spots to pitch and hit, you know what? The best thing to do is to get a walk, and your next bro up to bat might be able to hit a home run, or you might even get first, and you might even get to go to second and all that, get a grand slam. There we go. The next batter gets a hit. Peter runs as fast as he can. Or Pete does. He wants to score, but he is out at home plate. Pete is not sad. He did his best. Do you see that? He runs. And he got close, but he got out. Way to go. Cool. The game is over. The Rockets win 6-3. Way to go, calls Pete. You see that, Pete? 3 for the Rollers, 6 for the Rockets. His team wins. That's what it says. Good game, the Rockets say. Good game, the Rollers say. So the Rockets and the Rollers are saying, you know what? We're a team. This is fun. It may be a game and stuff, but in the end, we're all winners because we work real hard. We have fun. And we make sure that we care for each other. And that's the whole thing. As long as you do your best, that's all that matters. Here we go. Pete did his best. He had fun. What a great game. Do you see his team there? All of his team. 5, 4, 7, 12, and 8, and all of his bros in the back. You do? Great job. There's Pete the cat. Too cool for school. Let's see here. Let's see. Ooh, there's this shirt stuff. Pete wants to look cool. He asks everyone, what should I wear? Do you see there's Pete there? He's like, what should I wear? I want to look cool at school. So let's see. What do you think you should wear? You think you should wear the yellow or the blue? Which one? Great job if you say yellow. Great work. Let's see if he says yellow. Wear your yellow shirt, his mom says. It is my favorite. So Pete, what does? He wears the yellow shirt. Good job. You're so nice, Pete. And let's see what we got here. Wear your red shirt, Pete's friend Morty says. It's my favorite. So Pete does. Do you see that? So his mom says she likes yellow. His friend says he likes the red. So let's see what Pete picks in the end. Wear your blue shirt, Pete's brother says. Says it's my favorite. Pete does. So Pete does. Do you see that? He's like, everybody's like, wear a red, wear a yellow, and wear a blue. Let's see what Pete does. Wear your long pants, Pete's teacher says. They are my favorite. So Pete does. So he has his blue shirt and his green long pants. Wear your shorts with the fish, Pete's friend Carol's says. They are my favorite. Do you see that? She's like, they're my favorite. Just wear those fishy pants. So Pete does. He goes, of course I will. I will do that for you. I most definitely will. Wear the polka dotted socks, the bus driver said. But bus driver says, they are my favorite. So Pete does. Do you see that? So he has his blue shirt, fishy pants, and polka dotted socks. Let's see what else he does. Wear the cowboy boots, grumbled Toad says, Grumbly Toad says, they are my favorite. So Pete does. He wears the cowboy boots, and the green pants, the yellow shirt, and all the different stuff. Do you see that? You do. Great job. Wear the tie. Wear the tie with the stripes. Emma says, it's my favorite. So Pete wears the tie with the stripes. Y'all, let's see what he has back here. So he has a blue shirt and green pants with fish. Now he has cowboy boot. He has the striped socks with the cowboy boots. And now he's going to be wearing a tie as well. And so Pete does. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, let's do some more. Here we go. Wear your baseball hat, his coach says. It's my favorite. You see his coach there? So Pete does. So what does he have now? He has green pants, blue shirt, green pants with fish, blue shirt, what? Polka dotted socks or striped socks. He's got cowboy boots, he's got a tie, and he's got a baseball hat. So we're gonna get to see what else he puts on to look cool. Pete puts on all the clothes. He doesn't look cool. He doesn't look cool. So he's like, I'm putting on everything and I still don't look cool. What's going on? What's going on? No, Pete looks silly. He's like, I look so silly. I look so silly. He feels very hot. He's like, I have all these different things on and I'm so hot. Pete goes home. He changes his clothes. Pete puts on his favorite shirt, yellow cat. Pete puts on his favorite pants, the blue pants, jean pants. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to be me. I'm okay with me. I'm not going to worry about trying to, basically make everybody else feel good. I'm going to do the special me and celebrate that. And that's what Pete does. And that's so cool. I love it. Pete puts on his favorite socks. His green is striped. Pete puts on his favorite shoes, his red sneakers. Pete puts on his favorite sunglasses, the ones right here. The shoes, the socks. Pete says, now I look cool. Yes, he does. We'll do one more story. If you want to be cool, just be you. That's right, Pete. Oh, high five. High five, bro. You did great. One more story, okay? Excellent. Pete the cat, this is what happens. Pete the cat, Pete the cat, that's right. A pet for Pete. So he has a pet here. He's a cat, and he's got a pet fish. So we're going to see what happens with Pete the cat. Pete goes to the pet store. What's he get? He goes to get a pet. Pete wants a bird, a hamster, or a lizard. Do you see that? But when Pete sees a goldfish, that's what I want, he tells his mom. He did want this. He thought he wanted this. And then he thought he wanted that. But when he saw the goldfish, he said, this is the best one ever right here. Do you see that? Great job. Pete's mom gets fish food. I'm going to call you Goldie, Pete says to his new pet. There's his fish food here. There's his fish here. And a bowl, so she bought a bowl. And they usually come in those little plastic sacks. She bought a bowl to put him in, and she has fish food for Pete's Goldie. You are my first pet, Pete tells Goldie on the way home. Do you see that? So on the way home, Pete says, you're my first pet, Goldie. Right here, see Pete's here. His mom, that's Goldie, his friend there. Do you see that? Great, great job. Ah, look at Pete takes Goldie to his room. Do you see that? Trot, 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 trot. Up there he goes. He feeds her fish food. Now what? Asks Pete. You can play with Goldie. You can't play with Goldie. He can't. You can't. He can swim with. You can't swim with her. Basically, Pete knows what he could do. So he says, he can't play with Goldie. He can't swim with her. Pete knows what to do. What do you think he's gonna do? We're gonna see. Ah, Pete. What does Pete do? Pete does what? Pete paints a picture of Goldie. He paints 4 fins and an orange tail. Do you see there's Goldie right there? So he paints a fish. He's got fins there, fins here. And then he's got cool eyes there and then a cool little mouth there. He's like, hold still, Goldie. I'm painting you. It's a pretty painting, says Pete's mom. You can keep it, says Pete. So he gave it to his mom and said, Mom, look, I'm playing with Goldie. Goldie is my first pet, and I'm so happy I painted a picture of her. So we're gonna get to see what happens with Pete. Cool painting, says Bob. Can you make one for me? Sure, says Pete. Of course I can. What does Pete do? Pete paints a picture for Bob. Wow, says Bob. It looks like Goldie. You know how to paint. Great job. You see, it's like, your picture here looks exactly like Goldie. Because he got that for his mom right here. This picture here. And Pete, his brother, wants one, so he starts painting with yellow, blue, orange. Do you see that? All this stuff. And he's going to make a painting for his brother, Bob. Whoa, here we go. Some more. Let's do it. Bob shows Pete painting. Bob shows Pete's painting to his friend Tom. Now Tom wants a painting too. See, that's his painting right here. His mom's painting was in the room. This is Bob's painting, and now Tom, who's Bob's friend, wants a painting of Goldie too. Isn't this crazily fun? Pete paints another picture of Goldie to take to school for show and tell. Do you see that? Pete's like, look, everybody loves it. My mom loves it. My brother Bob loves it. And Tom's friend loves it. So I'm going to make a 4th one for when I go to school, I could do show and tell. Wow, great job, Pete. This is Goldie, my pet fish. Pete tells his class, do you see that? He's got cat here. 2 plus 3 equals what? 5. He's got his fish picture of Goldie here. He's got Goldie here. And then there's Pete right there. Do you see that? This is what the cats and his friends are saying. Cute fish. Cool colors. Nice work, dude. How you all doing? So they're like, wow, I like it. They're probably going to want one too. I wish I had a picture of Goldie, says Benny. Do you see him at? I'll make you one, says Pete. There's the picture right there. There's who? There's Goldie. There's a picture of Goldie and Goldie. And who's that? Everyone in Pete's class wants a picture of Goldie. Do you see that? So he makes one picture here for that person, another picture here for this one, another picture here, and then for this one, another picture, and then another picture for that one. So he gets to share Goldie with everybody through pictures. Pete's grandma wants a painting too, so they're like, I love it. You're such a good artist, Pete. So his grandma wants one. So now he's like on almost 10 different paintings that he's given out. This is what it says. Pete has a lot to do. he has to feed Goldie. He has to do homework. And see, look, he's got his homework. And we could do these problems, can't we? You want to do them with me? Okay, let's do it. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 2 plus 3 equals what? 5. 2 plus 4 equals what? 6. 2 plus 5 equals what? 7. Great job. 2 plus 6 equals what? I'm going to let you take a second at it. 8. Great job. 2 plus 7 equals what? 9. Wonderful work. 2 plus 8 equals, this is a good one. I know you can do it. 10. Wonderful job. You did wonderful. So now Pete's got to paint pictures. He's going to have fun. He feeds his pet. He does his homework. He makes pictures for people. He's having so much fun, fun, fun. Pete paints and paints. He makes paintings for everyone on his list. At last, Pete is done. He worked hard. There's no paint left. No orange, no blue, no red, no green, and no yellow. In this one, there was a little bit. You see that? But not anymore. Pete's paintings are a big hit. Pete is happy to be done. Do you see that? His friend gets one here. His other friend gets one here, 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 and here. But Pete is not done. Everyone in town wants a painting of Goldie. Do you see that? The bus driver wants one from Pete. His coach wants one. They're like, "You're such a great artist. You're doing really good, Pete. Whoa." Pete gets more Pete gets more paintings. More paint, I mean. "I don't know what to do," he says to his mother. I have so much paint. "I do wish to paint pictures for everyone. I just don't have time." So he goes, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? You see that? All the stuff that they're doing. See that? Great, great job. Pete's mom has an idea. She tells it to Pete. "Great idea," says Pete. His mom tells him, "So you need to decide what you got to do. This, and this. And they have a great idea. Let's do this." And Pete gets ready to do it, or gets right to it. This time he works outside and makes a huge, huge painting. You see the yellow, the green, the blue, the white, the red, and then there's Goldie. Do you see that? Great job. You're doing so wonderful. And then there's Goldie. Goldie's in the middle, and there's yellow, green, blue, purple, and red, so that everybody can join. Honk, 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 beep, beep, beep. Come, here comes Pete. He has made one painting of Goldie for everyone in town. Do you see that? It's so, so big. Do you see that? It's on his mom's car. He drives it around for everybody to enjoy. Otherwise, he'd have to spend all the time painting. He wouldn't be able to get his work done and do really good in school and all that. Let's see here. This is our last one we're going to send off with. What a great day. When Pete gets home, he tells the real Goldie all about it. He goes, "Goldie, guess what? They love you. They love you. They love your paint. I now have a big picture of you. I drive around. Everybody gets to enjoy. Yay!" So what can we take away from this, my friends? We could take away that it's fun. Use the talents that you have. Always try. Do your best. Never, never give up. And keep pushing forward. And always remember to like, favorite, and subscribe, and come back to Happy Time Storytime for more videos. And Happy Time Storytime loves you, my friends. Be blessed and come back for more. Bye-bye.